This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SB Sports Chaco. We're here at the public workout and we're delighted to be joined once again with a hammer, Padraig McCrory. Fight week again in Belfast. I'd probably say it's been the big coming of you, probably 2019, probably the first Fela. 3 years ago today was the first Fela card. These are the moments that you live for as a boxer.
Yeah, definitely. Do you know what? It's been a long time coming. The last fight night in Belfast is pretty near a year ago. So I'm very excited about it. I'm in a big fight. I'm a big part of the card. So do you know what? This is what you box for.
Obviously, I spoke to Dee yesterday, and I know you sort of watched the interview, and Dee sort of very vocal the fact that it's been a really, really good camp for you. I never really sort of liked the mention camps because everybody's going to always say their camps are amazing, but you're able to obviously get out of Belfast, I guess, in a way. You're over obviously sparring Jose Burton and things like that as well. I guess we're obviously going to ask you, and you're going to say camp's amazing, but Dee reckons this has been your best camp yet? Yeah,
do you know what? So coming off a bad injury, things have went very well. There's been no flare-ups. Sparring went great. I've been in with Big Carl and McCarthy, and I've been in with Burton. In England, I probably would have liked to stay for a bit longer, but the camp's been good. Yeah.
And I guess it's, I know we spoke on the other week, your confidence levels are through the roof now. You have to keep your eyes focused obviously in Paraban on obviously Saturday night, but obviously I think 3 days afterwards is then going to be the purse bid for the EU belt and stuff like that as well. I guess it's just riding the wave at the moment. Everything that's coming is coming probably through hard work and the dedication you put in.
Yeah, listen, I started boxing at a very low level. Now I'm here, so yeah, Paraban's, he's a dangerous opponent. He's fought at the very top, and if I deal with him, there's big fights in the horizon.
You've obviously signed with Colin Boxing as well. I guess obviously Jamie's been probably the one that sort of guided you along a lot of the way as well. I guess it's probably an easy decision for you to make when you see obviously what Jamie's come from as a boxer and everything else. It was probably a 10-second decision to sort of sign on the line with Colin Boxing.
Yeah, definitely. Jamie's been with me from my third fight, and he's guided it, and I'm in a great position now, and I'm thankful to him and everyone else who's been there for me. Colin Boxing only have elite fighters, and it's a pleasure to be part of that.
It's strange in a way. I know obviously you've come through so much turmoil as a professional and stuff as well. The early on days had no fights, but obviously now you're getting the just reward for keeping focused, even though times were tough. I guess you probably maybe pinch yourself now when you're obviously people like Rocky Fielding and things like that. Obviously been mentioning his fights, people you've watched in the past that you're now being linked with and things like that as well. It's just give me them. That there's no limit to where you can go in the sport.
No, do you know what? And it's all down to hard work. I've trained really hard. I've grafted. I've done the dirty work. I've sold tickets. I put myself in this position, and I just want to take full advantage of it. Just ride the wave, see where I can go, and get the biggest fight possible.
Paraban obviously doesn't think they need judges on Saturday night. Dee obviously agrees that they're not going to need judges. For you as a fighter, I guess, if you get a 10-second KO, brilliant. But would you ideally like to do a few rounds, or I guess is that probably going to give more away of what you've been working on?
Listen, I've done seven rounds in 18, 19, about 20 months, more probably. I need rounds, but you don't get paid for overtime. So if the opportunity comes, I'll stop the fight early. If I get the rounds, I gotta see it as a positive as well, and that's it.
Want to obviously touch finally, and obviously your stablemate Colin Murphy is obviously in a domestic dust-up, and obviously for a belt that you've won as well. That obviously you had the vacate, not obviously through your own terms, but obviously the BUA obviously moved it on. Obviously for Colin, obviously what sort of advice and guidance are you sort of giving him coming into an atmosphere of the SSE?
Mate, it's just soak it up. Murph again has fought on the small hall shows, and he's building a great fan base. He's a great worker. He works hard, and he's very talented. He boxed at a very good level as an amateur, and I think he's more than capable of putting on a massive performance. And the experience for him, just take it all in.
guess you're probably a good guy to guide him, and obviously I'm walking out the SSE. You made your debut there in 2017. What obviously is it, I guess, about the SSE? You're obviously getting the return here again for the third time. What is it about the SSE that's so special?
What I think, like, find special is I've been there. I've been there as a fan. I've watched people like that I look up to. I've watched like my coach D. Waltz there. It's a special venue. Some of the best fighters have fought there, like Frampton, like Conlon, like Burnett. So it's just special for me. And like at the start of my career, like I always thought, if I ever fight in the SSE, that's massive for me. And now I'm high up the card. I'm going to be there in a full stadium. I'm performing in front of like the public in Belfast, which I want to do.
I guess it's a dream come true sort of moment. You probably not realise until you're in the ring on Saturday night that it'll probably get you emotional.
No, do you know what? I've been there, I've done it, I fought in front of big crowds. I'm now seeing this as a place where I think I'm meant to be.
Do you obviously picture yourself maybe potentially headlining on the SSE one day?
Yeah, why not? I've a massive following. I sell loads of tickets. If I get the right fight, there's no reason why. Or why not, sorry.
Well, listen, Paddy, obviously we told you we'd keep it short and sweet. Obviously enjoy your public workout today, and I'm sure we'll get a good chat with you off camera during the rest of the week.
Yes, thank you, mate. Cheers.